Yeah. So basically, obviously, it's still kind of late for Diwali party, but we're gonna have it anyway because it's gonna be fun.
Yes, you will want.
Here we go. So that's what we do. So basically, the word Diwali, which it comes from two words. The etymology of this term is it comes from two words. The first one is Deepa, which means lights, and Diwali, which means row. So it's essentially the row of lights, and you will see why there was a row of lights later on. So the meaning of why we celebrate Diwali is because it signifies the victory of good over evil, and that is something that we should all want. So. Yeah. So our story for tonight starts 1,000 years ago in the kingdom of Ayodhya in India. All right. So the king of this place, his name was Dashrath, and he had, because monogamy was not the way back then, he had 3 wives. And from these 3 wives, he had 4 total children. So 2 of them had 1, and 1 of them had 2. And one of his wives, that was his favorite wife, was named Gaika. All right. This particular wife, he liked so much that he had her come with him when he went to go fight the battle. So he would stand on the chair. Can someone tell me what he did? Okay, alright. So that when he went into battle one day, he's on the chariot as the horse are pulling him, and he's shooting arrows and saying, "You have failed this city." So he had his favorite wife, Gaika, there with him, and one day they were fighting, and so something happened where the axle of the chariot came out, right? So Gaika, because she also loves her husband so much, she took her finger and stuck it in there for the time being. Right? Her finger obviously got like jacked up beyond repair. But because of that act, the king was like, "Wow, I can't believe you would do that for me. Because you did that, I'm gonna grant you 2 wishes," right? And she was like, "My husband, I don't need this. I love you so much that there's not much that I would want from you besides you being with me," right? And you know, that's what all good wives would say. So for the time being, Jesus does nothing with those 2 wishes, right? So meanwhile, these 2 kids, the 4 kids that are from those 3 wives, are going to school with a sage to learn archery and like just public speaking and all the things that princes would have to know, right? So one day the king comes home and decides that I'm getting old and my kids are now getting older and they're getting prepared to take over for me, right? So naturally he says, my oldest son, Ram, is going to take over as the king, right? Because that's what would happen. So everybody's really happy. So and Ram is the son of one of the other 2 wives. It's not the favorite. That's going to be for right? So Gaika's maid, whose son is not becoming king because he's not as old. Her maid is once talking to her in the palace in the room, right? And she's saying, I don't know what's wrong with her, but she was saying, look, if you're his favorite wife, why isn't your son part of becoming king? Why does that make sense to you? Are you okay with that? And at first he's like, yeah, of course. That's totally fine with me. It's totally dope if Ram becomes king because he is just like a son to me too, and I have no problem with that. So he does. So at first it's like that, but then she keeps on saying, "How are you okay with this? This is so wrong. Your son Ram should be king. Look, if he loves me so much, why did he wait a minute? Remember when you stuck your finger in that axle? What'd you get from that? 2 wishes. I think it's time to use it." Gaika's ego gets to her a little bit, and she thinks, wow, this is the time. So, while under this influence of her maid, she decides 2 things. She says, I'm going to tell my husband that I want him to exile Ram, who was supposed to be king, for 14 years. Get him out of here. And I want my son to be king. And Ram, being a good son and does whatever his parents say,
that's right.
He's like,
good son.
Okay, if that's what my mother, who he pretty much thought of all 3 of them as my mother, because they were that close. If my mother wants me to go, then I will, because that's who I am, So his wife, so basically, a little bit before this, there's a very interesting story of how Ram got his wife, okay? So in town over, there was this beautiful princess, right? And this princess's name was Sita, okay? And she, and her father, the king of that town, wanted to find her a husband, right? So he says, if anybody can come and lift this gigantic bow, like a bow and arrow bow, and shoot this target from, if they can even pick it up and shoot the target, then they will marry Sita, right? So every single bachelor in the entire kingdoms from far away come and to try this challenge, right? And no one can even pick up the bow, right? They try and pick it up and no one can do it. It's heavy. It's clearly going to require some sort of like supernatural powers to do, right? So at one point, this one certain human being named Robert decides, I'm going to try this challenge. I am the king of Sri Lanka, the entire island, and I think I can do this. I deserve this. I'm the king of Sri Lanka. Right? So he pulls off, walking in with his whole entourage, all cocky, like, all right, this is mine. You're mine, right? Watch this. Man can't even pick up the bow. All right? He can't even pick up the bow. It's like that, right? Everybody laughs at him. Even Sita can't even hide a smirk, all right? She laughs at him too. Dashrath runs out of there mad. And before he does, he looks at this as, one day, you will be my wife. And then he runs out. As everybody is laughing their heads off. Right? Then, our hero of our story, Ram, comes in, alright? And says, alright, Sita, hey, I'm going to be your husband. Picks up the bow, stares her straight in the eye, bang. Just like that, Ram and Sita are married. And now flashback to where we are on the story now. Ram is being exiled. His wife, so loyal, says, alright, I'm coming with you. I will not let something just happen to you by yourself, right? So they both go. Then one of the third brother, Lakshman, is like, he's my brother. I can't let him do this. I have to be there to protect my brother, right? So he comes with them. So the three of them journey along into the woods in exile, right? So Bharat, the person who's going to become king, was out of town at the time. And she goes back and sees his mom. What the hell? Are you kidding? Are you really going to do this right now? Like this? Because he's like, they're all super tired, right? Why would you do this? Mom, why would you want this for me or anybody or the entire kingdom, right? So he's mad. He runs out in the woods saying, Ram, brother, you have to come back. This is so wrong. You know that. He goes, Ram says, look, if that's what my mother wants, then that's what has to happen. And I'm not a person where I need that. And I think family's more important, right? So he says no. But Bharat says, okay, at least give me your shoes so I can at least pretend that you're there watching over me as I rule for 14 years. Because he doesn't want to do this. So he goes back and becomes king, right? So anyways, these three of them are in the woods just chilling or doing whatever they do in the woods, like gathering berries and going green other things. And so one day Sita sees this deer, right? This deer who's a really beautiful looking deer. And for some reason, Sita really wants this deer. And she's like, Ram, can you please give me that deer? And it's a deer. If Ram can pick that up and shoot the thing, there's no way he's not really kept her little deer, right? So he goes off chasing a deer in the forest. This deer, however, is not just any deer. This deer is a demon in disguise, right? Who is a friend of our friend from earlier, Robin, who's couldn't lift the bow, right? So he's having Ram chase him around, right? And then all of a sudden, he yells, the little deer yells, Lakshman! So Lakshman, back with Sita at the little house, right? He's like, no, I can't go. I'm just saying to protect you. And Ram can take care of this himself, right? Sita's like, no, please go help my husband. I promise I'll stay right here. And Lakshman goes, no, I can't do that. Please, go help him. He's your brother. Fine. I'm going to draw this circle around you. Do not leave from this circle. If you do, you're going to get captured, and I do not want that. So make sure you stay in the circle. He draws a finger in the dirt, the line in the dirt with his finger around the hut saying, do not leave. she goes to help him, right? Both of them cannot chase this deer, but it's not a deer, it's like some super thing. Right, yeah, exactly. So Sita's here in the house, just chilling, wondering if their husband's gonna come back alive or not. And this saint comes by. This saint happens to show up at the door of the hut and says, "Hey, I'm a saint. Can I have food?" Because usually saints, you get food from people, and that's what they do. They donate food because that's goodwill, right? So the saint's there, and he says, "Hey, can I please have some food?" He's like, "Oh yeah, of course. Come inside." He's like, "No." He's like, "Are you disrespecting me? I cannot come inside. You're supposed to come give the food to me." If you're asking me, that does not sound very saint like that. Maybe because this is not any saint. This is Robert in disguise as a saint. I know. This saint. Yeah. So Sita, goes in, gets the food.
Hey! That's a saint right there.
Alright, so Sita goes, gets the food, comes out, steps out of her for not even 1 second before she is snatched away, put in a chariot, and taken back to Sri Lanka, to Robert's house, right? So then, as they're flying away in their flying chariot, right, a bird sees them flying away. And comes and tells Ram, "Look, your wife has just been kidnapped, taken to Sri Lanka, all right? And Ram's like, "Oh my God, what am I gonna do now? I'm screwed. I have no army. I have no way to go challenge the king of Sri Lanka, right?" So he is casually, walking back to the hut, kind of sad with his brother. And in the path, they see this old monkey just lying there, right? And now any normal person would be like, "Okay, that's some old monkey just lying there." And Lakshman, or the person, like, "Oh, that's just a monkey just lying," right? But Ram is like, "Oh, I know that guy. That is the god of wind right there. That's Hanuman, right? That's what he says, and it turns out to be. And because they recognized him, he helped. He was like, "All right, I can help you guys. I have lots of monkey friends that can help." So all of these monkey friends come. Yes.
God friends.
Yeah. So Hanuman's like, "I can help find where exactly she is in Sri Lanka, because it's a pretty big place, right?" So flash to there where Hanuman, this monkey god, flies over, right? To see, and along with it, he takes Ram's ring, so he can show Sita that I really am here, and Ram is coming to save you, right? So when he's there, he sees that Robert, we all know, he's not a bad guy. He's respectful, right? So he says, "Sita, I'm not going to force you to marry me. You're just going to wait in this room until you say yes." So Hanuman flies over there, looks down, and Sita says, drops the little ring right into her lap. She looks up. "All right, I'm going to be saved." So she's pretty happy. Then some local tricksters come around with a little map, right? They're like, "He's a little stupid monkey. Watch this. Light his tail on fire." They don't even know that this man's can enlarge it to way bigger, right? So he's like, "All right, you guys gonna let him light my tail on fire? All right, it's game time then." Jumps on all the buildings, burns the entire town down. Fire on his tail, right? And that was just a sign of what's to come for Robert's kingdom of Sri Lanka. Okay. So basically, then Hanuman comes back, tells Ram, "Look, I know where they are. I know where she is. We can do this." So, in all stories, the men upstairs are like, "Okay, these people clearly deserve to succeed in what they're doing. This is righteous, and this is the right thing what they're doing, right?" So basically, they start to build a bridge across from India, because you know how India's here, Sri Lanka's here. They build a bridge out of rocks because they are able to float stones and make a bridge, right? So they walk across this bridge. Yeah, they did that. So they walk across the bridge, and all of Ram's animal friends come with them, and they ransack the town, and a big battle happens, and it ends up happening where Ram ends up killing Robin. Robin dies at his feet, takes Sita home, and his 14 years are then up for exile.
Did this whole thing take 14 years?
It didn't take the action didn't really start till the end, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Ram is coming back to his kingdom of Ayodhya as the now rightful king to take his Gujarat, right? He's walking back, and the city knows he's coming back, and they don't want him to get lost. So they light every single thing they can. They make oil lamps and lighting little pieces of like butter, divas. Yeah, kind of like oil. Butter. So, and then they're able to so Ram finds his way home, and all three of them come, and Diwali, therefore, is the row of lights that led Ram home.
Woo! Beautiful story.